work, long hours, no sleep. This is what the experts tell us we need to achieve to have success. Yet success is what we call it, and it's what we define. It reminds me of a simple story of the salesman and the fisherman. The salesman came out of a long, grueling business meeting. He walked out of the hotel and saw a beautiful beach. He walks down to the water and encounters a man fishing. He looks at the man. Catch any fish? Caught a couple. You know, if you had a boat, you could go out and catch more fish. Then what would I do? Said the man. Well, you go out, you catch fish, you take it to the market. You sell them. Then what would I do? At this point, the man's beside himself. He's like, this guy has no idea about business. I am a successful businessman. I will enlighten him. What you do is you go out and you buy a boat. You row out, you catch more fish. You take those fish to the market and sell them. You will make more money. You could buy a second boat. You could hire employees. You will be a successful businessman. Then what will I do? Guys, you can sit on the beach, fish as much as you want. No worries, do whatever you want. What do you think I'm doing? Says the man. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and our very special guest here tonight. Success is what we make it or define it to be. Now, some people may argue that a glass is half filled. Others will say, you know, you haven't finished what you have. So is the glass half filled or is it half empty? That depends. Are you trying to fill the glass or are you trying to empty the glass? Success is what we define it to be. But there's another part of the success story that I like. If I have a glass of water and I drink half this glass and my thirst has been quenched, can I not share this with another person who is thirsty? However, if my thirst has not been quenched, I've had a glass of drink. Only I can determine how thirsty I am. Only I can determine how successful I can be. Your success and my success is defined by what we think and not others. Success, I proclaim, happens each and every day. Every day, I wake up with a pain, something sore, but if I can go to sleep, wake up the next day, have no pain, feel healthy, success. Me standing here in front of you today, giving this speech, is success. In life, we can count the number of failures, but each and every day is a success story in our life. We all can be successful. We all have the ability to achieve the unachievable. Our being is defined what we say success is, not what others define success to be. George Carlin, the comedian, had a great presentation about stuff. Stuff to him was important, but he made this whole story about how he was going on vacation and he needed to gather his stuff. He gathers his stuff from around the house, puts it all on the bed, and fills up 2 bags. This is his important stuff that he is going to use when he goes on vacation. He gets to the hotel and realizes that he doesn't want to leave his important stuff in the hotel because if the hotel gets robbed, he loses all his important stuff. So what he does is he puts all his important stuff into one bag. This is the bag that he goes to his friend's house with. He gets to his friend's house with his one bag of important stuff. And his friend goes, "Hey George, let's go to the beach." So George is thinking now, I have all my important stuff, but this is too much important stuff. So he lays out all his important stuff again on the couch. And there he takes his most critical, most valuable, most important stuff he gathers up. And the story goes on as George moves from place to place, he takes less stuff each time with him. Until he realized the most important stuff is him. Success is not measured by stuff. It's not measured by awards. It's not even measured by accolades. It is measured by what we say is important. Muhammad Ali was being interviewed. And in the crowd, a little boy stands up and goes, "Champ, what are you going to do when you retire?" Ali's reply was, "I work 8 hours a day. I travel around the country. I sleep, I eat, I work out. I'm 35 years old. If I count for all the hours in the day and add them up until I'm 60, I may only have 16 years of being productive in life." Ali realized that he could not fight time. We only have 24 hours in a day, that we need to exactly plan how we're going to be successful. So define your success carefully. Make sure you understand exactly what your success story will be. Embrace the unknown. Do you realize that scientists have been trying to explain the universe for hundreds of years? But in 1990, they coined two words: black matter and black energy. Now, these words are naming things that they cannot figure out, they do not understand, but instead, what they are doing is naming something impossible, something unthinkable, something unbelievable, and they have given it a name. I want you to name your impossible dream. I want you to define it. It's your story, your success. Celebrate each and every goal you achieve. Don't over the success in life in your journey. The journey through life is your success story. You control the destination. You define the end. Let no one say you failed. And never let them condemn your dreams. Success is happening every single day, and you are part of it. Relish it, accept it, cherish it. You are successful. Mr. Toastmaster.